Right, Shalom. We're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and honors to all you fellow laborers that are enduring afflictions to bring out this word in sincerity and in faith. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, Barakathum, to all you sincere listeners. So I was just talking with the brother, and the elder brother Yakal from Arkansas. He sent me the same video, I believe, that was on World Star. It was pretty much the so-called white woman documenting how the so-called black man is the alpha male, from the beginning of time. Because what she did was she went through history. She actually did a diligent search, and she found out that she found out that the Spartans were really so-called black men. Okay, that Hannibal, he's a so-called black man. All these great warriors, all these great men, all these great lovers. All right, like Don Juan, right? That you see the picture. He's a so-called black man. He going back to the 15th or 14th century. Okay, so she came to the conclusion by her watching basketball, football, and her day-to-day life that the so-called white man is a cuck. Okay, he's useless, and the so-called black man is superior. And she has a movement. She's leading a movement to breed black. Okay. Hey, and got something, brother?
No, I was gonna say, she probably seen all these videos of Esau getting his ass beat by Jake too online.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, she watched boxing. It's clear to see that so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American are the superior race. What's holding us back is these curses, and the so-called white man, he's the whipping stick of the Heavenly Father. He's the way in which these curses manifest on earth. Yet this so-called white man, he's losing his power. He's in a precipitous decline. Okay, so you got Job, right?
God.
Yeah, go ahead. Where do you want to start, brother? Wherever you want to start.
There's Job 27-15.
Yep.
Those that remain of him shall be buried in death.
Go ahead.
And his widow shall not weep.
And his widow shall not weep. And why aren't they weeping? Because they're gonna be with a big so-called black man. Okay, with an afro. Okay, you're gonna be beating Esau ass, gonna kicking him. And what you think the woman gonna do? And you know what? Women get turned on by violence, man. Women get turned on when you beat somebody ass. Okay? Even my chick, she said, the spirit had it. We had to put the bongos on the Edomite last week, give him the beats, so to speak. And then she said, wow, I got turned on by that. Is that bad? That's just the spirit of a woman. She's a woman. She really likes that masculinity. What they say in the world, toxic masculinity. Women actually get turned. So-called white woman. She's an example of that. Like the brother said, she be seeing online Jake beating up Esau. Jake dunking on Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Jake just spitting game. They get turned on by that raw masculinity, man. And so that's why his widows aren't gonna weep, man. Okay, they're gonna be relieved that they get to be with the so-called black man without the stigma that the society puts on him. All right, because these women, man, they because I train a lot of women, and the spirit has it. I'll be around a lot of different so-called ethnic groups, a lot of different nations, and these women, they always, I love your hair, hey, they be feeling on you, touching you, they be horny for Jake. Let's just be real. They be super hot in the pants. It's just that the so-called white man, he demonizes Jake so much. All right, and then they family members, you gotta stay away from them. A lot of them, they won't let them listen to like Jake R&B music because it's so sexual. Because that's the spirit of Jake. Jake's all about what? Being fruitful and multiplying, man. So their parents was like, oh yeah, I wanted you to get with these niggas, he'll get knocked up, get turned out. A lot of times, because she got turned out by Jake when she was young, she's all heartbroken, and it's because the society makes it hard for these women to be with Jake, because you pretty much inherit the curses that Jake got on him. You want to say something, brother?
They look at you negative. They be talking all negative about you. Like, why you miss? Who knows what they be saying?
Oh man,
all kind of stuff.
All times, yeah, because there's all types of names to declare what you are when you deal with a so-called Negro. You're a nigga lover. You're a mud shark. There's all types of shit. All types of names. Yet brothers don't worry, because with this man going down, hey, we're coming up, man. And so women now look at the so-called black man as that's like the status. That's how you know that you made it. Okay, I can get with a so-called black man.
That's how you know they're moving on up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because all these celebs, these women, who are they getting with? They're getting with Jake. And so these young girls, they see that and they're like, they're listening to Jake music, so they're like, okay, this is who I want to be with,
Yeah, that's...
turned out by Jake. That movement's been going on for 10, 15 years, man. Even when I was in high school, that's when I saw it like really. And then afterwards, because I remember I worked at a camp with this Edomite. He was like, yeah, man, he was from Indiana. And he was like, yeah, man, all the girls, all the hot girls, white girls, they get with the black guys. And this was back in like 2000 and what I want to say 6. You know, so he was all bugged out over that. And then the Spirit had it. I had like, it was a camp that, you know, he was there pretty much the whole summer. Spirit had it. I got with like the baddest chick, you know, and she was like Sicilian and some dumb thick, you know, so the Edomites, they was hating, you know what I'm saying? That's on a day-to-day basis, man. And like the brother Gad was going into if you don't have no jakes around you, you're looked at as racist, you know? Because you see, all right, you love watching black people play basketball, you listen to music, but you don't want to be around black people. And so other white girls, they'll shame their homegirls for not dealing with Jake. Oh, you're being racist. But yeah, I got this Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
You're kind of a man of the Lord. You know, somewhat a man of the Lord, not a regular man.
That's it.
And you look into that word precious, I think it goes into like basically like a prize. You know. You're gonna make the man of the Lord like it's a prize.
Yeah, the word there is yaquar, and it means valuable, to make rare, precious, be prized. Yep, like the brother was saying. To esteem, be prized, be valuable, be precious, be costly, be appraised. Which that's true, because you know what? I had a chick tell me, I'm privileged just to be around you. You know, just to be in your presence. So that's the time that we're in, man. These women are acknowledging, like, okay, well, this is a privilege to be around you.
As time goes, you see it happening even more and more, like on a higher scale.
Hey, Isaiah 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
Yeah, in that day, you know, the Jacob's trouble. You know, these women that you got, if you really think about it, wow, these women, if they, like brothers was, you know, putting the bumble beats on the Edomite last week.
Yep.
You hear bitches in the background screaming. How much more in that day?
Oh, yeah, because, hey, like the Apostle Tahar, he brought out the point a while back. That's where you get that concept of cheerleaders from. That goes back to the scriptures. When with the women, they was singing the praises of David, all right, about killing them heathens. Oh, Saul killed thousands, but David killed tens of thousands. See, and that's how it was, man. They were like, oh yeah, they was cheering us on. Yeah, get him. Because women get turned on by that, man. Because that's pure that testosterone, that masculinity, and the Heavenly Father, He's turning that up on our people more, man, on our men, starting with the elect. Okay, you got anything else, brother?
Oh, not on deck, not right now.
Yeah, you know that was pretty much it. You know, point made. You know, the brother just brought it up, and then you know I've been having experiences, and you know these women they just with it, man. You know, they're like, wow, because everybody else out here they're bugged the hell out, and then Jake's stable, cool. You know what I'm saying? You know we're hospitable. Hey, and these women, man, they're seeing this. That's the move. Okay, and that's even with men in the world, man. How much more the men of the Lord? Okay, unless you got something else, brother. Or?
Yeah, actually,
we'll end off on this.
That's it.
Okay, yep. Go ahead. Let me go ahead and pull it up.
Is Isaiah 32:2, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind.
Yeah, and what's that wind? Okay, all the hell that's coming upon the earth. All right, go ahead.
And a covert from the tempest.
Go ahead.
As rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Yeah, that's right. Meaning a man of the Lord is going to be your protection, which is why we're going to be made even more precious, man. Okay, so, you know, that's it. Hopefully it was edifying. Again, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kwadash. Hey, and deaf to America, and you so-called black woman, guess what, man? You're not needed. All right, you see videos like that, and brothers is on a comment board like that. I bet the black woman wouldn't do this. You so-called black woman, no, nobody needs you. You've been effectively phased out. Okay, we got all these other women. We got the women of the other tribes, and we got all these other women. Okay, all right, so you're through. All right, you get the candy. All right, Shalom for the elect.